To develop any skill, one needs to undergo training. To master the skill, an intensive training is needed. Selling is also a skill which can be developed through a scientifically developed training program. A trained salesperson has the noble intention of helping the prospect to buy the product instead of just selling them one. The SalesPro High 5 Steps to Selling is designed to develop a professional approach in you. The 5 steps are establishing rapport, inducing interest, presenting the product, instigating the desire, and closing the sale. Now, let's see the practicality of these 5 steps. When you, as a salesperson, meet a prospective customer or enter the cabin, they are generally guarded not to get conned into buying a product, because generally there's a feeling salesmen are here only to sell the product. To hilariously state, they would be thinking, here comes a salesman with a bag in the hand, tie in the neck, and lie in the mouth. You need to break this barrier and establish rapport. You create a first impression in your first appearance. The way you groom yourself and connect with them explicitly and implicitly demonstrates your genuineness. In that, you have come over here to better their business and not just come to sell your product. Now, here you do the first selling, that is, you are gaining acceptance. Once you have done this effectively, you have moved on to understand the requirements by inducing interest. In this step, in a structured manner, you try to get the much needed information and relevant information about your prospect, their problem and pain points, and the product solutions they are expecting. Now you have got to understand your prospect to a great extent. You need to present your product in an effective manner. This you can do by presenting your product's offering in a manner they are able to see the utility or the applicability of your offering. When you do this effectively, you have created a need for your product. But remember, needs alone don't motivate them to buy. Needs are the logical conclusion of the mind. Remember, you and I need so many products, but we do not buy. So it's very important that you need to convert this need into a want. For that, you have to instigate a desire in your prospect by making them visualize using your product, enjoying it, and benefiting from it. When you have done this effectively, you have triggered their emotions towards your offerings. Your prospect has fallen in love with your product. That is, remember the need of the brain to the want of the heart. So, you are done well till now. But the job isn't fully done. Remember, nothing is sold unless you ask. Asking, in effect, is closing the sale. And you get to understand your prospect, their inclination towards your offering. And now you need to look for buying signals by asking closing questions called trial closes. By this, you get an indication whether they would buy now or later or never. By closing the sale and asking for the order, you might either get the purchase order or objection. If it is the purchase order, it's great. Nothing better than that. But if it is an objection, you need not panic. You stay calm and get to understand their objection and handle them effectively. Objections are nothing but seeking for more information in disguise. Internalize the 5 steps to selling and apply them according to the situation is certain to help you to maximize your sales productivity and minimize sales call cycle. You are indeed a sales pro, a sales professional.